It is April the... Why do I always forget the date? The days are just running into each other, I tell you. All I know that it was yesterday and now it's today and it's gonna be tomorrow. And we're here together, supporting one another. Because we all we got. I feel like we need to hug. Come here. Put deodorant on. Come here, you. Oh, squeeze right, yeah. That was great, wasn't it? That was great. Was it great for you? Because that was... I needed that. I'm just releasing, okay? Just having a release right now. I don't know about you, and I don't want to complain too much because, you know, I want this to be a happy vlog. Let's see if this happy vlog can make you feel happy, because we need to feel happy together. Girl, I just feel like mashed potatoes, a bowl of mashed potatoes. Like it's just all thrown into a bowl and just mashed up together. No butter either. Just flavorless mashed potatoes. That's how I feel. Do you feel that way? I tell you, I also feel like a Disney character. One of them Disney characters. Because, you know, I mean, I get all glammed up to go where? To a little town, little quiet village, but more like the refrigerator, okay? And Netflix. We could change the word. Little town, little quiet refrigerator. Or you might have a loud refrigerator if your ice machine is loud. We don't know. Starting to feel like one of them Disney characters. And then you run away into the forest, into the deep darkness of the upside down, into the arms of a man named Beast, who is completely unhygienic and has the audacity to be verbally abusive and allegedly physically abusive. But he ain't never put hands on you. But he did put hands on them 3 wolves, child. Whew. I digress. Girl, it's been too many days. It's been too many days. It's too many days inside. So, me and the kids are still at home. Where else will we be? Hopefully just like you. Talking to you in the back. You in the back. Put that overnight back down. But no, me and the kids were still at home and still practicing our 2 least favorite but most used words. Social distancing. But again, this isn't too much of a stretch for me and my normal life. I'm just being completely dramatic. I've been an introvert. So, except now I'm a legit school teacher, like for real. I eat apples. Oh, update on my eye. It's doing 90% better. Can you tell which one is wonky? I can. I'm using my drops, namasteing, and drinking a lot more wine these days. I mean, it looks a lot better, right? Right? It looks a lot better. I just want it to feel the same way that it looks. I'm not in any pain. The pressure has gone down 95%. I just have a little bit of pain. I'm still seeing the light orbs, which is scary because I'd be like, oh Lord, please don't take me to the king. I'm not ready. I have kids. Just saying. So I've been trying to get my proper rest in for sure to help my eye along the way. Like, just no stress. Stress less. And I'm just really glad that I have a place to come to, even though I'm just, you know, matrixing myself into the internet right now. I'm still glad that I have a place to come to and talk to you guys and communicate, because I do read the comments. Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes for Julian. I have a 13-year-old. How? I have a 13-year-old. Oh, and somebody asked me why the comments were off on the last video that I did before that one, which was my trip to the ER, which I did not want to go. Let me stay for the record, okay? If the glove does not fit, you must acquit. I did not want to go to the hospital. And some folks were asking me why I didn't have gloves on, why I didn't have a mask on. That was in March. We're now in April. And that was before there was like this, before we even knew what was what. I just feel like things change so much. So like in a day, something can change. So like I said, that was in March when that happened, probably mid-March when that happened. And if you guys notice, I disappeared from YouTube for about a good 2 weeks, because that's how long it took for my eye to like even look normal, so that I could sit here and talk with you guys and you guys not be like, whoa, what is wrong with your eye, sister? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was not wearing gloves or a mask in that video, and 14 plus odd days later and more, I am cough free. I am well. Nothing is wrong with me, okay? So let's pipe down on the hysteria of it all. Not saying that it's responsible to go out here licking on cans, okay? And rubbing your eyeball with the meat juice from your pack of 10-pound beef that you're purchasing, because, you know, the world is looking real shaky these days. Don't go out and be irresponsible. Please do the right thing. I just like to stay calm. Like, I don't know, I just feel like sometimes people really be, number one, gaslighting, and number two, like really just treating folks like, who? Like Jada Pinkett from the movie Set It Off. What is the proper protocol and procedure during a bank robbery? Like, please put your guns down. I have 4 kids, and my main priority is being like, you know, responsible. Oh my gosh, when I was on live that day in the, what was it, Target? Somebody came back during another live and was like, you so irresponsible. You were in Target buying hair products. But the other half of that was, I was waiting on my prescription for my eyes. But I didn't feel like that was a necessary thing to say. You know, at that time, I didn't feel like that was a necessary thing to say. So, because it's my personal business as to why I'm there, but, you know, I just want to keep things happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to keep things happy, but I do read y'all comments, so I do like to give y'all a good response to things. You know what I'm saying? But then YouTube blocked the comment section, like turned the comment sections off, because if you talk about the C word, oh, it's like a curse word now. They were taking down people's videos or demonetizing or just closing off the comment section. So that's what happened. I didn't turn off the comment section because, you know, I wanted to. It's just something that they did. But hopefully it'll get turned back on. I don't know. I might have to go back and do a manual request or whatever. But anyway, no matter. Girl, holy over-explaining. Oh, and that's another thing. Some people were asking me, like, why do I explain things? I have to anticipate. Like, what people will think. I have to anticipate a question that a person may have. So sometimes if you feel like I'm over explaining things, it's for that person. Oh my gosh, there's a gnat in here. Like, you know what? These gnats and mosquitoes have been getting into the house every time we go outdoors. I don't know. They want to come inside. They like, let me in here, okay? They trying to quarantine. But girl, yeah, so if it seems like I'm over explaining something, it's because I know somebody's gonna have a comment for it. So if it seems like I am over explaining something, it's because somebody gonna have that question, or it might be a thing. Like when I was going to get the lunches for the kids, and y'all really got them together though, girl. Y'all really be getting them people together. Somebody was like, oh, why do you have to say that? We know you cook for the kids. It's for the person that it's just a precaution. You know what I mean? And I had to make sure I explained why I was going to, because again, I want to keep this really happy, but I do have a person that watches my videos and likes to send me emails and be like, why you going to the school to get their kids lunches? You ain't got nobody. So I do have to over explain things, because I don't know about y'all, but your girl sometimes has to go to court and some of these things get replayed back and people be asking me these questions. So it's just best for me to explain it in the video so that there's no reason for somebody to just want to ask me these things in court. Like, did you watch the video? Did you hear the explanation? There you go. That's why the kids went to the school, and that's why the kids went to the bus stop to get lunches, not because, you know, we're broke or destitute, and it's not to offend anybody who actually needed it. You know what I'm saying? And not to take away from anybody that needed it. You know what I mean? Or whatever situation it be, it's just, it was a way for the kids to get out of the house and have some normalcy. And the schools were basically saying, please come and get these things before the food goes bad, because they just had so much. So what were they gonna do with it? It was for the kids. So, but we haven't done that in a while, because since, you know, that was about a month ago or so, girl. I don't even know. It's been a while. I feel like we've really been indoors for a whole year. What about you? That's how I feel. I feel like we've been indoors for a whole year already. Like, the weeks have turned into years. Like, every week is just a year, just rolling on by. Just rolling on by. But anyway. With that being said, I have been cooking a lot more. Like, I've always been a cooker because I've got all these kids, child. But I used to cook like 3 to 4 days out the week, and then we do like a pizza night, that good old hot and ready, or a drive-through night. Let the kids pick something off that good old dollar menu or that Chick-fil-A menu, baby. But we haven't done that. So I've been cooking every single day. And breakfast, y'all, I'm doing like brunch style, like Sunday brunch style breakfast. Okay, there are biscuits and bacon and more biscuits, sometimes mimosas, breakfast tacos, coffee that has gone viral on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, the Dalgona coffee, whatever it's called, girl. Like, I am obsessed with it. I drink it almost every day. I'm not gonna say every day, but almost every day. I made some tonight, and I like to prep it at night and then freeze it, because it freezes well, and it's like a scoop of ice cream in the morning, like coffee ice cream. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. But anyway, oh, my ramen bowls are getting fancier. So my ramen bowls aren't fancy, but they low-key are kind of fancy, because I add asparagus. And when you add asparagus, it's automatically 5-star. But I just use whatever I have left over that I got to get rid of. And voila, you got an amazing ramen bowl. But I don't know about you, but in between all of this eating, I realized that my gut was getting so big. Y'all, I was getting large and in charge. Big girls need love too. But that's just not my body type. You know what I'm saying? I am a smaller framed woman. I've always been a small framed woman. So I just don't want to be walking around looking like pregnant permanently. Like, I don't want to do that. Unless, you know, there's some type of medical reason as to why. But not like real pregnancy. Although, yo, I've been having these pregnancy dreams. Like, I've dreamt that I was pregnant in a dream. I dreamt that my sister was pregnant in a dream. I dreamt that just like a bunch of people was pregnant. That ain't happening for me. I wish that upon your life, but not upon mine. Don't wish that for me. Don't want that for me, okay? Want that for somebody else. Want that for you, but not for me, okay? I think it might be all the spicy food that I'm eating though. Because I love sriracha, one of my favorite things. But yeah, so I started working out. Like, any chance that I get, like, I'll just do burpees, sit-ups, things that are good for my core. Like, I am working out. I love FaceTiming now. It's one of my favorite things. If you got FaceTime, let's FaceTime. Like, can I FaceTime y'all? Wouldn't that be so cool? I need to figure out a way that I can just like FaceTime some of y'all. I'm trying to figure that out. I also like throwing these parties. Like, this time in the house has really like forced me to enjoy mothering. Not to say that I wasn't enjoying mothering, but I was so busy with keeping up with the outside, you know, fast breakfast, you know, because we got to get to school on time, and then the after school activities, and then by the time, you know, dinner came around, it's just like, I just want to get it over with. But now that we have all this time indoors, I'm not going to say that, I mean, I like it, okay? I kind of do, because it gives me time to just plan and execute things. Before, I felt like I never had time to execute anything. Oh, my ear is itching. Somebody talk about me. I never felt like I had time to execute anything. So now, like, I'm planning parties, y'all. I am doing all types of stuff. Through Maxim, it's a cute little birthday party, which I still have not had the time to finish editing, because I did get depressed. I had some indoor depression, okay, and I dealt with it. I dealt with it, okay, and I was cured. All it took was a half a box of tampons, and I was good. Now I'm good now. I'm good now. And I have not left the house for any anything except the essentials, going grocery shopping. And I don't do that every day. I know some of y'all is out at the store every day. Like, oh, we need bread. Like, stay home. I'm having fun with like using up all the food and finding different recipes. And I don't know, I'm just trying to deal with it the same way that everybody is dealing with it, especially knowing that my kids are safe, I'm safe, there's a roof over my head, and there is, you know, money coming in. I can't have too many complaints because somebody out there is having it off far worse than I am. So I have to remain thankful, like when I go to bed. I mean, it's just causing me to pray more and be thankful more than anything. And I'm just happy to be here. And homeschooling is coming along slowly but steadily. Look, Max is my one child that I cannot leave him to his own devices. Because if I let him sit at the computer and try and do the work on his own, I don't know what he be doing, but he don't be doing the work. So I have to sit and keep him on task. The twins, they good. They be like, I did my already, but their workload is completely different or whatever. So, but anyway. But girl, I think I've talked enough. I'm about to go watch some Netflix. Tiger King. Oh my gosh. things you learn from Tiger King. I've learned a lot from Tiger King. I don't know if I've expressed this to y'all, but you can learn a lot from Tiger King. Number one, trust no one. Number two, it be your own husband. Number three, the lady fed her husband to the tigers. That's it. Period, poo. Period.